All right, so Donald Trump privately slammed Ron DeSantis, calling him fat, phony, and whiny. There's a shark dog on my couch, by the way. Why the fuck is there a shark dog? Max, you're a shark dog. All right, anyway. All right, so this came out of some book or some shit, I don't know. Let's check this out. Former President Donald Trump has been making rude comments in private about Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie. Some of that has not been in private. Motherfucking Donald Trump was out there truthing about Chris Christie like a week ago, and it was pretty brutal. Let's just put it that way. According to a new book by New York Times reporter Maggie Haberman, and an excerpt from Confidence Man, The Making of Donald Trump and the Breaking of America, published by The Atlantic on Sunday, Haberman detailed a meeting she had in the summer with Trump in the latter's golf club in Bedminster, New Jersey. During the meeting, she spoke with Trump about Christie, one of his 2016 election rivals. Quote, "I was compared to him? Why? I didn't know I had that big of a weight problem," Trump. Like, Donald Trump was, I think, historically either number one or number two. I think Taft might have still been number one, but historically he was the top two most obese presidents of all time. Hey, I'm just saying. Hey, and Christie wasn't a president, but I'm just throwing this out there. The motherfucker eats Big Macs for breakfast, okay? I just, like, what? Haberman also wrote that she heard of Trump using similar terms to describe DeSantis. She also recalled learning from sources that Trump had called DeSantis fat, phony, and whiny. Now, I will say, let's scroll up here because we have a photo. Like, say what you want about Ron DeSantis. I would say he's not that fat. Now, you know, maybe overweight, sure. But, you know, about 70 or 80% of Americans are overweight, right? So, but phony and whiny? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, like, 100%. This guy is the whiniest, phoniest bitch motherfucker in the world. And so, you know, I agree with Donald Trump on that one. Per the excerpt, Trump told Haberman that the question he most often received was whether he'd be running for president again. The answer is yeah. I think so, because here's the way I look at it. I have so many rich friends, and nobody knows who they are, Haberman wrote of Trump's response. What? What the fuck? What does that mean? She added, reflecting on the meeting of having been president of the United States, his first impulse was not to mention public service, or what he felt he'd accomplish, only that it appeared to be a vehicle for fame, and that many experiences were only worth having if someone else envied them. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, we already know that. Representatives for DeSantis and Christie and an aide for Trump's post-presidential press office did not immediately respond for insiders' requests for comment. DeSantis and Trump have been posited as leading contenders for the 2024 Republican presidential ticket, though neither has made a formal declaration about running in the next election. I just want to tell you this, right? There is no way, not a chance in hell, that Ron DeSantis can beat Donald Trump in a primary. Like, I don't know. I know that some liberals think that that's going to happen. That's not going to happen. There's a 0% chance that Donald Trump is going to lose the Republican primary. I will bet $5,000 on this. Someone clip this, send it to me. Now, again, one caveat. If Donald Trump goes to jail and somehow is not able to run from in jail. Now, I've read some reports that say that some people are able to run in jail. You know, maybe 14th Amendment Section 3 disqualifies him. Outside of any of those things, right, if there is an election and Democrats don't actually enforce 14th Amendment Section 3, there is a 0% chance that Ron DeSantis can beat Donald Trump. I'm just throwing that out there. Now, Ron DeSantis could be the vice presidential pick, and then Trump can eat one too many Big Macs and keel over in office. But outside of that, and again, the idea that DeSantis is even a remote threat for Donald Trump, to me, I think is hilarious. In In July, a DeSantis representative told Insider that DeSantis remains focused on Florida and running for re-election as governor this year. However, the governor has been boosting his political profile, blah, blah, blah. So the rest of this is just some garbage. But anyway, do we have a record of this? Do we have a tape of this? No. So this is conjecture. I mean, it's not, I mean, it's you know, hearsay. But it's funny. And I love things that are funny. And so it's hearsay, but it's also funny. Also, we got a shark dog on the couch. Like, what the hell is going on there? Holy shit. Got a fucking shark dog.